Okay, so here is my setup for my blanket poses, and I'm gonna try and show you all the pieces, but this camera is very heavy, so I'm gonna have to put it back. So I shoot with the Einstein Light and an 87-inch PLM. This is from Paul C. Buff. I don't believe he ships out of the country. I think it's US only, but don't quote me on that. My stand is a rolling heavy duty stand that I got, I think, from Adorama or B&H. Don't ask me, I've had it for years. I don't really know. I then have my setup. Now I have it's a heavy duty preschool table. I like it. I used a folding table, for a while, but it felt flimsy to me. And this is super heavy duty. Like, you will see me sit on the table and pose the baby. It's a nice table. It is a big, heavy duty, like, full-on table, and it does raise up, so it can go to regular height, but I like being low like this, and I sit on a little stool. I have underneath it, I have a bunch of layers. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6. I have like 7 blankets in my top one. Under here, I have a puppy pad, so they don't pee through all my layers. And I will show you how I set up for each pose. I'll show you right now. Basically, for my tummy time pose, I do that, and then I put one of these under their little foot. And for side pose, I use the same. And for face forward, I bring this around and I do that. That's basically it. I actually have 2 of these. I don't bring that one around. I put a second one here while baby's already posed there, and then I just kind of bloop them onto that one, and you'll see how I do that. So hopefully he's a good boy. He's 16 days, so he should do pretty good for us. Over here I have a little space heater. Baby's gonna be posed, their bottom's gonna be about here, so it's a couple feet away from them. I do have the heat on in the room, and it just keeps the space a little bit warmer. If baby starts to, if I notice them feeling warm or anything, I will turn that off, but I don't keep it super hot. It's maybe in the 70s in here, maybe. So I run hot, so I have no idea what it is. But so anyway, I have my little space heater. And then here is where I keep all my stuff. It's just a rolling cart. I got it from Michael's, I believe. And here are all my posers, my beans. We won't be using much because I only really use 3 beans on there. Sometimes these are from Photoblocks Originals. Sometimes I use a green one if they're a bigger baby. And then I have wipes, things, sanitizer. I have brand new pacifiers, like single wrapped pacifiers from Jolly Pop. I don't use them too often. I don't really use pacifiers too often in my shoots. If a baby's a sucky baby and they need one, I will, but usually I don't really use them. And up here I just have a bunch of junk. This is usually where I put, I put all the wraps and the headbands and the bonnets and hats for their blanket poses, but I'm not really using those for today, so it's just got some, I'll show you, it's got some extra pee pads. It's got diaper covers. These are from Anna Brandt. They're all in different shades. I got some push pins because you never know. Scissors, and these are my white balance cards that I don't use anymore because I actually send my photos to be retouched by a retoucher now. And of course, hand sanitizer. And I do wear a mask during shoots, so you'll see me wearing a mask for the shoot. If you want to see the rest of my studio, I'll just show you real fast. It's a little over 500 square feet. That's my sitting area. I have a baby gate because I have a lot of toddler siblings that come in. And then I have my 2 wood drops here. And what I'll do is I'll put another drop or 2 here, depending on the shoot. And then my backdrop papers for parent posing is back there. All my props are in a separate area. I have another suite on the back end of the building.